Hello friends, what's up? Welcome to my channel, welcome to the video. I'm Karen and it has been a while since I uploaded a video, but during the time that I haven't uploaded anything, I actually entered a model search for the brand Buff Bunny collection on Instagram. So the contest was pick a word that meant something to you. It could be your favorite word, it could just mean a lot to you, and you had to explain it. And you either could do a video or you could post a picture with the word and talk about it in your caption. But I posted a video and Brady actually edited the video for me and he shot it, so thank you, Brady. But I want to show you guys and kind of talk about it and kind of like open up, you guys, so enjoy the video. Hi guys, my name is Karen, I'm 25 years old and I am in the US Air Force. My word is resiliency. I actually learned it in basic training. It's become one of the things that I look at or think about whenever I am at a low point in my life. When I learned about the word, it brought me back to a time probably with the lowest point of my life. I was feeling lonely, feeling like nothing, feeling like I wasn't good enough for anyone, not even my family. It got to the point where I felt suicidal, like no one needed me, no one wanted me. And resiliency was being able to come back from that and not allow myself to take my own life. So I urge you all to be resilient, to be able to adapt to change, to fight for whatever it is you want to fight for, to keep going even when you were knocked down. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Give a thumbs up if you guys did. Comment down below what you guys thought of it. That was me getting out of my comfort zone and actually trying to, or actually entering into something like that. So that was a big thing for me. Like I said in the video, I was depressed and I was at one point like suicidal. So when I say depressed, I mean like, what is it called? I wasn't diagnosed as depressed, but it got to the point where, you know, I got suicidal. So pretty much, yeah. So let's see. I don't know how to really talk about this, but I just really want to open up because I know that I'm not the only one, and if you are going through something like it, I want you to know that there are other people out there and you can talk to me, message me down below, message me on Instagram, email me, whatever, if you need someone to talk to. So that's why I'm sharing this story, guys. Bear with me, it might take a little bit, it might be all over the place. I really want to share just what I went through. Kind of story time. So when I was younger, I used to be compared to my older brother, or kind of like, he used to have straight A's and stuff. He was like super smart in school and all that. Me, not so much. I was asked why I didn't get straight A's like my older brother did, or why I did so bad, or things like that. And it kind of like, you know, when you're compared to your siblings, it's like, okay, yeah, whatever. But then it kind of felt like, I don't know, it didn't feel good, because not only was I being told all that, I was also being told things like that I couldn't do certain things because I wasn't good enough, or it wasn't good enough, or just like, no, you can't do it. For example, I'm creative and emotional and like very things like, you know, just very artistic. So I used to want to be an artist. I used to want to be a singer. I used to want to dance. I used to want to be a choreographer. I used to want to, you know, maybe try acting. There are so many like artistic career fields that I wanted to do, that I wanted to try out, but I never did, and I was just pretty much shot down when I said that's what I wanted to do. The reasons were, it doesn't make enough money, it's a hard career field to go into, you know, they wanted me to be a doctor or an architect or something that I really didn't enjoy. On top of all that, I always felt like I wasn't good enough. So I'm a middle child, not really a middle child, but there's 4 of us and I'm the second oldest. And it was kind of like, sometimes I'd be forgotten, or sometimes like there's favoritism to the younger ones. People with siblings know what that feels like, maybe can relate. So it got to the point where I felt like I was being forgotten, or I felt like I was worthless and like not good enough for anything, and it made me question myself, like what's my purpose in life, and why was I even born, why am I even still here? So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Like at first I kind of like brushed it off, but then constantly being told that like things like that, and constantly being shut down for things I really wanted to try out. Like I didn't even try to do these things. Like I could probably try now, because, you know, I'm older and I could go for it if I really wanted to, but I don't know. If I ever think about that, I always think of like the stuff that I was told, like I'm not good enough, or it's not a good job, or I don't know, something I need to kind of break the wall of. But all that happened during like middle school and high school, and a lot of times a lot of people feel like that way, you know, so you're trying to find yourself during that time. But for me, I felt like I was I wanted to try and find myself, but I really couldn't because I felt like I was restricted. I felt like I was confined into this little bubble that I couldn't make my own choices. I couldn't try what I wanted to try. So for me, it's like, then who am I? What's my purpose in life? Why am I still here? I always ask myself that. It was really bad. But, okay guys. And then I graduated high school, and I started dating there's a specific guy I started dating, and he would make fun of me, calling me ugly, or saying that I have gorilla arms, because I have big arms for a girl, right? Like, you know, but they're not like fat, they're like, you know, they got some muscle on it, but he called me gorilla arms. So on top of all that, my self-esteem and my self-confidence was being brought down by someone who wasn't supposed to be like that, someone who was actually supposed to help me, I don't know, be better or help elevate me. Instead, he was like bringing me down. So that was my fault, you know. So I got out of that relationship, but I believe it was around that time where, that was the time when I felt like, okay, I was putting dishes away from the drying rack, and I came across a knife, and I was like, oh, you know what, this is dumb, like why am I even still here, and all this. And I felt horrible, and all the bad thoughts and the stuff that, like, why am I here, what am I, like, what's my worth, like no one seems to care if I left, you know, like nothing would have changed, no one would miss me. So I took the knife, put it over here, and I was like, press it on, thinking all those thoughts just flowing through my head. It was, I really thought about it, like I was going to do it, but then I heard the front gate of my house opening, like someone, like, you know, unlocking it. So I looked out, and I was scared because I didn't want whoever was walking in to like be able to save my life or whatever. But it was my sister, my younger sister, who I love, who I adore, who is like my best friend. She's my person, besides Brady. But I saw her, and I was like, oh, I can't do this, because seeing her made me think about how it wasn't just me, it was my sister too. She couldn't try and pursue what she really wanted to do. When I saw her, I put it away before she even got in. After that, I kind of reevaluated everything. At that time, I was thinking, you know what, my purpose in life is to live so I can help my sister have a happy life, have a good life. Because for me, it felt like she was the only one who actually truly cared about me and everything. Oh, I'm trying to hold back tears, guys. She was my most important person. It was just heartbreaking, so I stopped. So for a good chunk of my life, I ended up trying to do everything and to make her happy. Some people might say I spoiled her, which yeah, I did, but it made her happy, and I love doing it because I love her, so whatever. But yeah, so that was probably like the lowest point of my life, and it wasn't even that. I always went back and forth of trying to, like, thinking of like suicidal thoughts. It was just a lot of thoughts of death, which is really bad. Not good, guys. But I'm a lot better. I've been working on being positive. I try to be happy and positive, and because I know how it feels like to feel worthless and uncared for and stuff. That's why I like to look at different perspectives of other people, or different ways of thinking, because not everyone thinks the same, and one person might take it this way and someone might actually get hurt. I really want to share that because my video entry made me really think about this and made me really want to just share it. Because I know that there are people out there like, oh, like, you know, you guys might be watching this and think, oh, yours not even a hard time. That you're such a baby. You're just sensitive, very emotional. But it's like, yeah, but it was my struggle. Like, you're going through your struggle, and it's probably harder than mine, but it still made me feel like that during that time, and I, you know, overcame it. And I just really wanted to share it so that, you know that there are people out there who struggle too, and the happiest people can be the most depressed or the most suicidal, or like, you just never know. Just pay attention to the people around you. Everyone's struggling, even if it's not as hard of a struggle as yours or someone else's. It's like, a struggle's a struggle. But I'm here for you guys and for myself, and this is a really big reason why I wanted to make... Oh, I'm crying. I don't know why. This is why I really wanted to make a YouTube channel too, and this is why I try to like spread positivity and love and stuff and all that on my Instagram. So really, if you guys are struggling and you need someone to talk to, comment down below, message me on Instagram, message me on Facebook, email me. I've already responded to emails from other people, guys, so don't be afraid to get in contact with me. Yeah, that's the video, guys. That's my hello, I'm back on YouTube. So I love you guys, and just know that you are worth it. You are beautiful, you are amazing, and no matter who, no matter what, like, you guys are here for a reason. Much love, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Okay. Oh, this video was actually really hard to make. Okay, bye. Love you guys.